Have you ever felt in the like a huge pit in your stomach when tax season rolls around? Maybe you're afraid of owing too much, or you're getting hit with an unexpected tax bill, right? So if you've ever felt like that, you're not alone. Lots of six-figure women entrepreneurs and high-income earners often struggle with tax anxiety. Today, I actually want to talk about how you can shift that fear into confidence and into freedom, right? So let's be real. The fear of taxes isn't just about the numbers. So it's about, feeling out of control in your finances. It's about worrying that if I continue to be successful and continue to make more money, what kind of financial burden or what kind of financial strain is this going to put me in as it relates to my taxes? And then what happens if I do something wrong, right? So here's what most people don't realize. Avoiding taxes doesn't make them disappear. You cannot stick your head in the sand like an ostrich and just completely ignore your taxes, right? It makes you more likely to overpay, or it creates issues later and then you get blindsided with huge tax bills or audits and, things like that. And so this is the shift that I actually want to talk about. The shift that I want you to make in your mindset today. So taxes are not a penalty for making more money. They're not, right? It's a privilege to be able to pay taxes. It's a privilege when you have to pay into the tax system. And I'm going to share a little bit about why that is. It's because that means that you are living in abundance, right? That means that you're thriving. So a refund on a tax return is not something to celebrate. That just means that you gave the government an interest-free loan all year and they're just giving you a little bit of your money back, right? So the whole tax system is just a system that you can learn to navigate, right? Strategically, but it requires a plan. You don't have to overpay. There are legal strategies in place that help you reduce your tax bill. You don't have to do it by yourself. There are many professionals out here, myself included, where this is what we do. We help our clients create a proactive plan so that you don't have that fear and that anxiety because you have a plan in place. Most often, fear and anxiety are rooted in being reactionary instead of being proactive, right? And also, when you're proactive, you're in control. So when you understand the tax system and you understand how to strategically use that to your advantage, you're able to keep more of what you earn. So what if I told you that most people who are six-figure earners are actually keep thousands more dollars in their pocket each year? What would an extra $5, $10, $15, $20, $40,000 do for your business, for your life, right? It's not about grinding and grinding and grinding and working harder. It's about working smarter, because you think, oh, as my income increases, now I'm gonna have to pay Uncle Sam all this money. I have to pay the IRS all this money. Like, I speak to so many women entrepreneurs, so many women, successful, high income earning women daily, and the underlying sentiment is the same. I am terrified of my tax bill. I am terrified that I'm gonna owe. I am nervous. I have not filed taxes in 3 years because my income shifted drastically, or I hit a major milestone in my business and now I've earned all of this revenue. What are my taxes looking like? Right? So again, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And you need to work with a professional who is a proactive, who has a plan, who understands your individual needs. Because that's the other thing with tax strategy. It's not one size fits all. It's a myriad of things that go into account to determine what's going to be the best strategy for you and your situation. So today, we're going to take the first step together for free 99. I want you to shift your mindset from fear into action. And this is what I want you to do in your business. Start tracking your expenses today. Open a separate bank account. Only use it for your business. Okay? You can do simple bookkeeping, or if it's too tedious for you, hire someone to do it. Categorize your expenses, right? For example, marketing, software, subscriptions, phone, office rent, office utilities, things like that, right? And then once a month, I want you to set a reminder to go over your numbers. I want you to look at what your revenue is, what you physically brought in. I want you to look at your expenses, make sure they're categorized correctly. Again, if it's too tedious for you or you just don't have the acumen to do it, hire someone, okay, to do that part. But I want you to review them once a month, and then I want you to take a look at your profit. That one habit alone is going to help you figure out where you can save on your taxes, right? Because you can find deductions when you start looking at your numbers. You can find different things that are going to help save you at tax time, but you have to know your numbers. You cannot just be blind and not know your numbers, right? That puts you in control, which then in turn reduces your anxiety and reduces your stress, okay? So bottom line, the truth is you don't have to fear taxes. You just need a strategy. And so if you're ready to stop overpaying, if you're ready to honestly take control of your finances, let's talk, right? So just drop a text, TAX, in the comments of this video, or shoot me a DM, and I'll be more than happy to send you a free resource to get you started, okay? So remember, making more money isn't something to fear, it's something to celebrate. And if you're really ready to take action, be on the lookout for my free masterclass coming up on the 18th of this month. It's called From Fear to Freedom, a tax masterclass. And in that class, we're going to be talking about ways to legally reduce your tax liability. And we're also going to be talking about the cash system. The cash system is a framework that I use with my clients to help them overcome their anxiety around taxes and also to put them in control of their finances. So remember, control means less anxiety, less fear, less frustration. All right? Again, drop tax in the comments. I'll send you a free resource, or register for my upcoming masterclass on the 18th. I'll catch you later.